Hey YouTube, this is Mr. Five Cylinders back. It's been a little while since I did a video. Thought I'd throw one out for Thanksgiving week. I hope y'all have a good Thanksgiving this week. This one's kind of a little, first part's a little shout out to one of the guys I watch a lot. His channel is Cool Plays, I think No Game or something like that. Sometimes I don't get it right, but anyway. I was going to do a video for him about my oldest pocket knife that I still own. My oldest folding knife that I still own. I told him I had an old Benchmade, and it's this one here. And I believe this one here, I still got the box, believe it or not. See what it says on it. I believe it's the Pika. If I pull that price tag off a little bit. Yeah, it's either the Pika or the Pika 2. As you can see right there, I paid $39.95 for it. But there's the box. It's the red line. It's got some literature in there. It tells the different kinds, different lines they have. The red is the cheapest line they have. Then I think it goes black, which is for the military. Then blue is more of a collector's and a little higher end. And then they got gold, which is their highest class. But as you can see, this one's got a hole similar to a spider hole. I don't know if they copied that from Spyderco or what, but it's more oblong, like an egg shape. And you can see the jimping on the handle. But it works pretty good. And it's, I'm not sure what the handles are. I think there's some kind of FRN like Spyderco uses. And it is a lockback. But I've had this knife, I believe the paperwork says 2003, so I couldn't have got it any later than 2004, but you see the Benchmade logo. And this is, let's see, over here it says, right there on the blade there, 440C. And it's made in Taiwan. So this is the first Benchmade folding knife. Actually, it's the first Benchmade I ever owned. And I don't have any more Benchmade folding knives. But I do have a Benchmade Adamas fixed edge. D2 steel. It's a good knife. But this little baby, it came sharp. It came real sharp. And I've cut one of those 5-gallon water jugs. A friend of mine was going to use it for something to put some kind of liquid in. I cut the top all the way around, and it didn't even leave a scuff on the blade. I mean, it's still perfect. And it went around it like a hot knife through butter. So, and then no scuffs or no scratches. So that just shows you how tough 440C can be. It's a good steel. But yeah, it's not a bad looking knife. And I like it being I like a lockback. It's kind of, I like that old school feel, but it does open pretty easy with that hole. I like that hole. I wish more Spydercos would use that. I mean more Benchmades would use that. I'd probably buy some more if they did. I like that feature. But anyway, I've never weighed this, so I'm going to give it a quick try on the scale there. Looking at 2.8 ounces, so that's a pretty light knife. You know, to be as size it is. I hadn't ever measured it either. I think I'll do that real quick if I can find my ruler. I got one here. Let's see. Closed. It's going to come in at a little over 4.5. Maybe 4 5/8. Closer to 4 3/4, I guess, maybe. Blade length, let's see what we got here. I'm looking at, well, if you go all the way to the end of the ricasso, it's probably about 3.5. Actual cut length is about 3 1/8 or something like that. But that's a good little knife. Like I said, I've got the original box. That's one thing about knives, so a lot of people don't keep their original boxes. I have tried to, but here's another little thing I wanted to throw out there. I think this was made by Frost. This is an ink pen, which, by the way, no longer writes. I don't know how to get a refill for it, but I put some grip tape on it. But what it is you pull that out, you got your little knife there. I think Frost is the first one to make these. And I put it on the work sharp, get a little bit sharper. It's not bad right now. It'd probably cut some paper or whatever, but I didn't know if anybody ever seen those. But it's a good way to conceal a knife or a defensive weapon. And with that grip tape, you got a good grip on it, so because you don't want to slip up on the blade when you're using it. And it kind of presses against the back of your, your inside of your palm, so it ain't going anywhere if you're just going to use it for thrusting or something. I just want to show that real quick. I found that recently. I forgot I had it. But I'm going to move those. But yeah, the only bad thing about collecting knives is after a while you start getting a lot of boxes, and let's see if I can get. These are just my folding knives that I have. Like, as you can tell, I like Cold Steel, some Victorinox, H&K. That's a Black Legion. That's a cheaper line. I've got Tac Force, more Cold Steel, Colt, Spyderco's, another Cold Steel. I'm a big fan of Cold Steel. There's a Maxpedition box. CRKT. I'm big on CRKT. Another CRKT. Another Cold Steel. Cold Steel. CRKT. Another Victorinox. Another Spyderco. I love Spydercos. I've had a bunch of them. Another CRKT. Cold Steel. I got a Browning box. That's the only bad thing, because you don't know what to do with all these boxes. Some Ganzos. Some Boker boxes. Kershaw, Ganzo. CRKT. Cold Steel again. That's the Frost Ocoee River knife I had bought. Another Frost I had bought. I need to do a video on that one. Called a chainmail. It's an assisted opening now. Another CRKT, Ganzo, Leatherman, another Victorinox, a Ruger. I got some more Boker cases here. These are the little tins. I like those. So that's why I'm saying, I mean, you got to find, eventually you're going to get so many damn boxes you ain't going to know what to do with them unless you throw them away. But I don't like to throw them away. And then there's my Benchmade box. So, but yeah. Anyway, just see if I can get a shot of all those. If you collect knives long enough, you can get a big collection like that. But anyway, I love collecting. I love knives, but that's the only bad thing about collecting knives right there is, you gotta put them in your closet or something, or put them in a big bag. But anyway, like I said, I really just did this one for my buddy over at Cool Plays, and I like his videos, and you ought to check him out if you get a chance. He's got some interesting knives and pretty good size collection of his own. So anyway, I hope y'all have a great Thanksgiving week and a great Thanksgiving. And I appreciate you watching my videos, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Take care.